The Jesus Trilogy, Book 2, Then There Were Two, Chapter 20. So what did Gentile say to you at the wedding reception? Jesus' face turned beet red. Come on, honey, we got no secrets. We love each other completely. You'll be mad. No, no, baby, tell me. Promise you won't be mad? Mary came around the supper table and eased onto her husband's lap. This usually aroused him immediately, but he was very nervous now. Mary sensed this and squirmed on his lap, teasing him. It worked. As Jesus knew, women had all the power, but he loved it in her. That's better. Now talk to me, baby. Yes, dude. She squirmed a little more. Come on. Okay, but you just tell me, my love. She said, I want to see you sometime. She what? She, I heard you, that little, I'll kill her. Easy, baby. She means nothing to me. He knew it was a poor choice of words, but they were already out. Once again, the Hebrew language had failed him. Sometimes there was no right word for the situation. He hated this fact, but seemed to be running across it more and more lately. She better not. Jesus, have you and her been... Mary was standing up now, literally shaking with anger. Baby, no, never. I love only you. I've always loved only you since the first grade. He now got up and moved toward her, but she eased backward. First grade? Really? Yes, I told you that. He had told her this fact before, but she had forgotten, or maybe she just liked to hear it. No matter. Well, okay, I know you love me. You've never kissed her, have you? Jesus' heart sank through the floor and his shoulders sagged. Well, have you? With a sigh, he said, Judas had 4 girls sprayed through at my bachelor party. They all kissed me as they went by. Gentile was one of those. That's it? No other time? No, baby. Mary started to relax. She would leave tomorrow for the university. She couldn't begin to tell Jesus how much she would miss him. She was independent of spirit, but she needed his love and inner strength. She had never known anyone with such inner power. She would miss him. They had loved every night of their 1-month marriage and also loved in the daytime when time permitted. She wanted a baby so badly. If she got pregnant now, she would deliver just as school let out, 9 months from now. Baby, I'm sorry. She moved toward him. I never want anything to come between us and our love. She stared deep into his eyes. Judas is a nice guy, but I expect very hard to love. I expect you are correct. He held her close. He was so happy she hadn't asked about Gentile sitting on his lap. God tests us, he thought, but he also protects us and our love. He sent up a quick prayer of thanks. He would talk to his God more later. Our love is forever, sweetheart, he whispered in Mary's ear, kissing it lightly. Yes, they held each other, standing in the kitchen for a long, long time. Mary's period was just finishing, so she wasn't pregnant. Except for the first day of her period, when she had severe cramps each and every month, she was more sexually amorous than ever. That first night, Jesus had just kissed her all over from head to toe. She had fallen asleep in his arms. The rest of the week they had dreamed up all sorts of creative ways to make love. She didn't know how she could ever be without him, but they had talked it out and together made the decision. Jesus, honey, let's try and make that little baby once more. They walked arm in arm toward the bedroom and began the creation process once again. When their passion was finally spent, they fell asleep in each other's arms. At 5 in the morning, Mary awoke. As happy as she was also very sad. She cried for a while, but suddenly her passion returned. He would be tired, but she needed him now. She wanted to make this baby. Neither was a morning person, but nonetheless, he was still happy when she woke him. Their eyes were full of sleep. Their breath was yucky, but they cared not at all. The power of love took over once more, and they were again, forever,